pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Eileen, can I get a roll call?
Sure. Mr. Cook?
Here.
Mr. D'Andriano?
Here.
Mr. Rogan?
Here.
Ms. Smith? Here. Mr. Williams?
Here. Somebody like to audit the bills?
Sure. I think I'm missing that. Do you have a copy for me?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Sorry about that. I'll make a motion to approve abstract number 1 dated January 14th, 2021 in the amount of $708,699.74. So moved.
All in favor? Aye. I believe we have a couple of budget transfers that we need to take care of tonight. Somebody like to read them?
We do. We have budget transfer request number 36, relative to sanitation contractual transfer charges and fuel charges. Request 36 calls for moving from workman's compensation employee benefit expense accounts $2,097 and moving that amount to sanitation contractual transfer charges $1,837 and sanitation contractual fuel charges $260. We have budget transfer request relative to the Dorset Hollow Water District admin contractual, moving $1,500 from waterman equipment and capital outlay expense accounts to water admin contractual expense accounts in the amount of $1,500. I make a motion that the town board approve budget transfer request number 36 and 37. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Mr. D'Andriano.
First up, I have a couple of recreation requests. First one I have is a request to hire Christopher Aquina as a full-time recreation assistant at the rate of $18 per hour. So we have a resolution here. I'd like to make a motion to approve and file the resolution as read to hire Christopher Aquina as a full-time recreation assistant at the rate of $18 per hour. So moved.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
So the board knows Chris coming on board is a lifeguard. He's going to be taking over the lifeguard program, so it's timely.
Yeah, just to add his the letter we got from Matt Chabaro, the recreation supervisor over there, was really Christopher really brought a lot to the table. I think we got a lot of requests for this position, a lot of resumes over
This
the
is
summer.
actually the position that we took the resumes for. This
Huh?
is something different. This is, he's actually replacing Cassidy's fellow.
Oh, okay, yeah. So Cassidy was doing all the lifeguard
Yep.
scheduling and everything else. So I think he'd be a good replacement for her. He'd fit right in. So.
Yes.
Okay, another item for the recreation. We have a memo here from Matt Chabaro. He wants to offer another Little Chefs session. So Little Chefs was a very successful program at the rec center pre-COVID. So they want to start those up. Class will meet on Thursday evenings. There'll be a total of 6 classes for the session, ages from children ages 7 to 10. It's going to be $90 per person and $80 per sibling. So we need to make a motion to approve the pricing. Or
Mhm.
I'd like to make a motion to approve the Little Chef session at the rate of $90 per person and $85 per sibling. So moved.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Next, I have EMS administrator requests. So we have a request from our EMS administrator, Denise Montana, to hire a new EMT. This woman, if I don't have a copy of the memo from Miss Montana, but the memo really, this candidate, I think, will make a great addition to our EMS program. Miss Schuyler Suezo Cavallaro. Is that close?
Well
Is
done.
that good, Charlie?
Sounds good.
So she comes with a lot of experience, military experience, EMS experience. I think she's going to make a great addition. Really excited to see her on board. So I'd like to make a motion to approve the resolution to hire Ms. Schuyler at the rate of $15 per hour pending all completion of civil service requirements. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And that is all I have.
Next, we have a memo from Russ Goff, our highway superintendent. It seems that unfortunately, one name went missing when we were doing the budget as far as the payroll. And it's our permit checker down at the recycling center, Joe Gaglione, and requesting that to be compensated at a rate of $16.84 per hour, as it so states in the budget. So I will make a motion that the town board approve the pay rate for Mr. Joe Gaglione at a rate of $16.84 per hour. So
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
good.
Sean?
Okay, next item is related to the LoSAP, or the Length of Service Award Program, and this is the program that will give service credit to our volunteer firefighters. And the issue with the COVID pandemic has inhibited many of the volunteers from getting all of their service hours that they would need each month to get their credits. So general municipal law was changed to allow for these special conditions for the departments to be able to basically appoint up to 5 credits or 5 points per month during specific times where they were, in some cases, some people may have been restricted from getting the full service that they normally would. So we are looking at a 4-month period that was essentially March 15th through July 15th. So the motion, or the reso, is to approve up to 5 service points for each of those months for active members. So I'll make a motion that we approve the resolution, which grants this, as I had just outlined, but more further stated within the resolution, and entered into the record as though read. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
All right, a number of years ago, Martin Associates requested to tie into the Patterson sewer district. And they constructed a pump station at the end of their driveway at 311 at some considerable expense to pump the sewage over to our sewer plant. Thunder Ridge, or actually New York City DEP, requested that the town allow Thunder Ridge to tie in to their pump station, and an agreement was negotiated between Martin Associates, Thunder Ridge, and the town to help Martin Associates offset the original cost for the pump station. That the town would take a hookup fee of $75,000 from Thunder Ridge to tie into the pump station, and transfer that money to Martin Associates. I have a resolution here doing just that, and I would ask that I'd like to introduce the resolution and ask that it be entered into the minutes as read. Can I get a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. My executive session, I will defer to the end of the agenda. Mary.
Okay, so we've actually completed our evaluation, form, and we're ready to implement it. Do we need a motion for this? Is this a motion or just a?
Motion's good to
Okay,
accept the form and state when it's going to be done.
okay. So the discussion is that we will implement the, we'll share out the form with the employees so they're aware of what they'll be being evaluated on, and we will implement the actual evaluation process based on the criteria that we have set here in June, which would be mid-year, and it would help us with the budgeting process. So I'll make a motion that we enter the employee evaluation for the town of Patterson into the process of the employee, will be, is this in the handbook? Adding this to the handbook, or just entering it into a process of handling the employees for an appraisal of their work. So moved?
Second.
All in favor?
Oh, I did have this. Okay, the second item on my agenda is senior request. We have a St. Patrick's Day luncheon being planned for March 17th, 2021. Looks like they'll be going to, let's see, party planning,
Southeast Grill.
Southeast, oh, okay, Southeast Grill House. 40 participants and $30 per person. Net cost to the budget is $1,200. So I'll make a motion for the Putnam Lake Seniors Luncheon to be approved for a trip to the Southeast Grill House on March 17, 2021 in the amount of $1,200. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, other business. Any town board member have any other business? All right, I have two things. One is, last meeting, we talked a little bit about the lighting district that just provided the town board with a map showing the existing parcels in the Hamlet map. We saw that last meeting, but what's different about this is it also shows all the parcels in the Putnam Lake Lighting District in light blue, the Hamlets in dark blue, and the gray area are those parcels that are not in any lighting district at present. So just want to make the board aware of that. Next meeting, we will be starting the process to extend the lighting district. Any questions?
What are the white parcels?
The white parcels are outlying parcels that they are generally HOA-owned property that don't get taxed in any district. The rail trails is on there, Metro North is on there. But especially down in the lower left-hand corner, you will see that, both of those, one's Fox Run and the other is Twin Hills.
Gotcha.
And you can see the little houses.
Yeah, okay.
So it's common area that aren't taxed in any district.
Gotcha.
All right, this is the bigger issue. For those of you, I think most of you might be aware at this point, the state amended adopted a law back in September that requires the town to develop a public health emergency operations plan to address a potential future pandemic should the state declare a health emergency, on how the town is going to maintain continuous operations and have people work from home. That plan has to be submitted to the unions by, I believe, February 4th. There's been a lot of confusion about what needs to be in the plan, what doesn't. Everybody is just getting around to getting theirs done. I can tell you, I was on a Zoom conference Monday where, I was pretty close to being complete with this. And there were, I don't know, probably 40 or 50 people on, and half of the towns hadn't even started.
Yeah.
So, today I finished up the first draft of the plan. I want to get it to the board. Again, this has to go to the unions for evaluation by February 4th. So what I would like to do is ask the board if you would have some time next Wednesday to meet to go through this and, offer up any comments and changes so we can get this out the door.
Sure.
I think we're gonna meet next Wednesday anyway, right?
Yeah.
Well, now we've got a reason.
We had
Well, I think
12.
we had a reason.
Yeah, I know.
Or maybe more than 12, but
No, 11.
11.
Yeah.
Now we have 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds great.
All right.
Thank you for the work that you and your colleagues have already put into this.
All right. There being no other business, I'll make a motion to go into executive. So we got one?
No, the
Oh,
public.
I'm sorry. Public recognition. I forgot. It's so lonely in here. Paul, does anybody have any questions or comments?
Stand by, unused right now. Rich, just ask one more time, they're not unmuting.
Is any member of the public joining the town board meeting by Zoom tonight have any questions or comments they have for the board tonight?
Nope, they're not raising their hand or unmuting, so I would assume not.
All right, here,
Motion to go in executive session.
Second?
all in favor?
Aye.
All right, thank you all for coming.